have problems?
Straight and clear.
Fuck, really? You know, when you grab it with tweezers in the magnifying glass, it's really kind of hard to angle.
All right,
so
my coffee didn't taste good that time.
I bet not. Okay, I'm done. I won't do that no more. You got med cuts? Miss Cheryl, she's funny. I love her.
Med kits?
Yeah.
I only got, I think, 4 or something. I gotta look. Come on.
I think I'm gonna ride over to the other base real quick and
get your
all the kits from over there and the meds and shit. Blood draws.
I've got 6.
Okay, I'm bringing you over 6.
Okay.
That's it, baby. Sing to me.
Did I have an AK-47 barrel? I'm sure I did. I'm sure of it. I think I might have scrapped that son of a bitch.
You better not have.
I don't think so. I scrapped some.
Open your door.
I scrapped the pipe, but is it? That's the wrong door.
What? There you go. Okay. Here you go. Hey, we got an extra block here that doesn't look the same. You know this one right here? It's really annoying.
That's my conversation.
You should do something about that.
It's my conversation.
Oh, that's a conversation. Oh!
It's my Darcinda shut the fuck up piece.
Oh, nice. I like how you did that. Shut the fuck up. You closed the door on me. Cool. That works. Thanks for the cake. Now get the fuck out of here. Okay. Bobby's going to do something for me because it's something that I just learned. So now he's going to teach y'all. So, okay. You're going to describe in not a billion words on what this fucking 12-year-old bullshit that you got to do on YouTube.
Okay, what are we talking about?
The monetizing fucking stupid crap.
The monetization stuff. Okay.
And no, the stuff where you can do it, you gotta have parental. That thing.
The Copa shit. Copa.
Yeah,
Copa,
thank you.
Copa Cabana banana hammock thing. Yeah. So who's in the stream? Who's in?
I don't know. I got Miss Cheryl and then 2 others. So just.
Okay. So
it don't matter. Yeah.
The Copa stuff, the Copa stuff, whatever. It's child online privacy and protection thing. It's just a law that was passed like 19 years ago or something that basically just says that companies cannot gather information about minors. Okay, so the YouTube has if you want to say re-upped it, or not YouTube, but the FTA, the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. Okay, so they went through and they said we're changing some things, and basically it's to get the internet to comply with the COPA thing. So basically what it's gonna be is they're making you say if your channel is intended for children or intended for adults. Okay, so YouTube standards, from what I understand, and I think is also the FTC's standards of what a child is anyone 13 years or younger. So what you do if you're a YouTuber, you have to just state by selecting one of 3 things. If your channel is meant for children, or it's not meant for children, or you can go and say I would like to do this for each one of my videos. So you have to decide, is your channel for children or not for children, or is this video for children or not for children? So if you choose to do it by video, then you got to go through every one of your videos and go into the, I think it's Video Manager, and select that. You have to select, make the selection in there. If you're doing it just for the channel, you have to go to Creator Studio. It doesn't work on the traditional Creator Studio, or the older one. You have to do the new one. That's a beta. It's coming out next year. The old version will be gone next year. But the new Creator Studio, you go in there, you go into your channel settings, you go to Advanced, and then you select under Audience. You have to select, it'll say this channel is meant for children, or no, this channel is not meant for children, or I'd like to make this decision based on each video. So that's what you got to do. I just did it for my channels today. It's somewhat of a pain in the ass, but that's the basic steps. For me, it was a pain in the ass because nobody told me that you couldn't do this from the old version, and I only run the old version because the new version for me is complicated of the Creator Studio. So you have to go to the new version, and you have to go to all of your accounts, every single YouTube account you have, not Google accounts, YouTube accounts. They're different. Hey General, how you doing? Every YouTube account. YouTube accounts are separate from Google accounts. You can have one Google account, but you can have like 500 something YouTube accounts. You have to do it for each YouTube account. Now, what I did, because I'm admin for Darcinda, so Darcinda and my channels, I did it on all of them. I put them as no, this channel is not meant for children. The big stink everybody's having is well, it says anime and animations, and those are geared towards children. So if you have animations or anime or all this technical stuff, then they're going to take it down. Well, that's just not the case. Once they get their algorithm going, they'll be able to see what's for children and what's not. Everybody's freaking out over this. It just takes common sense. If your channel is meant for children, say it's for children. If your channel is not meant for children, say it's not meant for children. If it's a little of both, then do the third option, choose per video. But don't make it more complicated than it is, because it'll be a little bit of YouTube trying to figure out what is going to be within certain guidelines. And so they might flag something on one of my videos, or maybe even one of Darcinda's videos, but you just go in and you appeal it. When you do the appeal, that just means that human eyes got to look at it, and human eyes are going to come on and say, yeah, Darcinda, this asshat, yeah, he's not meant for children. So, I mean, it's that simple. Even though it was flagged, it doesn't matter, because they're just adjusting the parameters for the guidelines, for the algorithm. So, it's not as complicated as people are saying. It does apply to everybody, whether they're monetized or not. It does apply to everybody, no matter what country they're in. But my feeling of it is, okay, YouTube is saying that if you're a channel that's geared towards kids, they're going to limit how much what ads they can put on your channel and on your videos, and they're also going to limit the amount that it gets out. But if you're geared towards children, you lose comments on your videos and on your live streams. You lose there's a lot of stuff. It won't be a searchable video. You lose a lot of stuff. There's a lot of videos out there, but don't listen to a guy that's out there just being a fucking fearmonger, okay? Because those guys are idiots. They're trying to scare you. And people, it's serious as a heart attack, because people are already deleting their channels over it because they think they're going to lose their channel. Well, it's not the case. But the way that things should be with this, it's going to suck for a lot of people, but the real thing is, there is a YouTube Kids app that's completely different than YouTube. It's just for kids. It's an app just like YouTube. Those people that are making kids videos just need to go to YouTube Kids. They need to go where they belong, go where their audience is supposed to be, and get advertisers to go with them over there. That's what they need to do. Companies that are advertising toys and kids' clothing and these slime things and all of these things, Fortnite, okay, it's that kind of stuff should be advertising on YouTube Kids. They should not be advertising over here. The whole, it's all about kids. It's all about advertisers. It's the advertisers that are the issue here. It's not the creators. The advertisers, they need to have the right audience. And kids being on YouTube is a problem for the advertisers, not for us. Because YouTube is collecting data on children, which is against the law. They got fined $170 million for it. Okay? So they're telling all those advertisers that they're sending this shit to is, hey, go away. You can't do this now. We can't do this anymore. Because we don't want to keep getting fined. But what they need to do is they're going to tell them just to go to YouTube Kids. Send all those advertisers there. That's where it needs to be. Send it all there. And then...
Which is, in my opinion, where it should be to begin with.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're dealing with kid shit, you shouldn't be on a regular one. You should go to the other one. But
exactly. It's common sense. But you have these other people that are freaking out and they want to take a stand against YouTube. Well, it's not YouTube. It's the FTC. It's the federal government. It's the Federal Trade Commission. And the Federal Trade Commission has to do with business and has to do with advertising. And the COPA has to do with collecting information on children. It's illegal to do that, and it's been illegal for almost 20 years now. It's just the Federal Trade Commission is just trying to figure out how to enforce it. So this is just the next step.
Jump in real quick. Mr. L's like, okay, Poppy.
Sorry.
Pretty much, okay, we've got it.
I just, because people are so fired up about it. They don't need to be fired up about it.
I think that's funny.
Yes, I'm a little fired up about it too, because I have friends that are deleting their channels right now, and it's stupid. But
well, normally when I jump into a stream with ours, because I know we're not kid friendly. If you're a kid, you should just fucking leave. Simple as that. You're not supposed to be here. If I could do it, we're 18 plus only. But see, once again, 18 don't mean shit. I can fill anything out and say I'm 50.
Yeah.
I can say I'm 22 on the internet. Hey guys, I'm 22. You guys single? I want an 18-year-old. No. You know, come on.
My phone died.
So, well, maybe you should plug it in.
I did. I was in your thing, but that's why I didn't see people talking. So.
Oh, that's why, Miss Cheryl goes, yes, thank you, Darcinda. She was done with it. She's had enough. She wants to get back to the banter now. And
okay. So what I'm saying, though, to Cheryl,
see,
you gotta go in and do this setting thing. Because if you don't, you'll lose your channel. Anyway, okay, I'm done.
But see, I wanted him to explain that because, like he says, a lot of people are big children about it. So it's, you gotta just go in there and change your settings. It's not gonna hurt you. Just change your settings.
It's really not a big deal.
You know. So you mean to tell me? So now I can put, since it's my channel's for adults only, right?
Got zombies.
So I can put dildos with handcuffs around them. And they can't say shit?
I don't know. You just won't be monetized, I guess. Well, there's community standards, so...
Oh, is that a standard?
I don't know. There's this crazy thing called freedom of speech, which I think needs to go out the window, because it already has. But, yeah. I just don't think you should be able to go onto Facebook or any of these things and be able to just say whatever you want to. Again,
we're gonna talk about this shit.
It's common sense again,
No, what is common sense?
That you shouldn't be coming on, like, well, I had a conversation earlier on my Facebook because people were coming on and just saying whatever they want on my comments on my Facebook.
Yeah.
So you can't just come on and say whatever you want. That's what I'm talking about.
Why?
Freedom of speech, great, whatever, but people get too caught up in that. It does not mean you can go anywhere you want to and say whatever you want.
Yes, it does.
You have the right to express your opinion, but
I can say anything I want because my forebears fought and died. My ancestors fought and died so that I can say, fuck you, government.
But this is what I'm saying. This is where the common sense part comes in. You don't come into some places. Okay, you don't come into a church and say fuck Jesus. That's common sense. I mean, you can, but you should. I mean, it's common sense. But
I understand what you're saying, but this is a good debate because most people, there's a school that should be brought up for common sense. It should be common sense school. And everybody in America, well, 99.6% should go to this school. Because a lot of us don't have common sense. The filter for my common sense one is gone. I say what's on my mind. Everybody be damned. So if I walked into a church and said that, I'm looking for reaction. See, that's what people get rid of, that common sense, in my opinion, to get a reaction out of people.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like my comment about F the government. Well, you know, I'm sure there's an FBI agent watching. Oh, we're gonna get this. You know, cool. Or 21 Yellowstone City, Montana. Doors open. You know, so I mean, yes, common sense is good, but a lot of people don't have it. But we should always have the right to say anything we want.
Yeah.
Without being reprised or.
I'm not saying, like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there's a common sense factor to freedom of speech. And if you don't want to practice the common sense, you shouldn't have freedom of speech. That's just how I feel.
I agree. Okay, see, now that you worded it that way, I totally agree with that. You know, but saying that it shouldn't be there, no.
No, I'm not saying it shouldn't be there. That's not.
Okay. Okay, come over to my base and get your blood draw kits.
Okay.
Now, remember, only do it once, and you'll get blood. And then with the blood, you know, you can follow down the road of, you know, what you need from there. But I come over and grab one.
Yeah, I'm going.
Or there's 3, and they're worth 1,700 Duke's coins apiece. But it takes off 25 of your health each time.
Okay. Stuck in your barbed wire. Your freaking barbed wire. Okay, I'm coming in.
Why do you have such a problem with my barbed wire?
Is it inner base?
Yeah, I'm upstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
It's on me. You gotta come and touch me, baby.
Oh boy.
Come on, Pop. I call you Daddy for a reason, baby. Okay, here you go. Yes, this channel's not for kids. Okay.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. If all else fails, if you just don't know what to do after everybody's saying, because I didn't know what to do until, you know, I really researched. But if all else fails and you're worried about it, just on your titles, just say not for kids or 13 plus or something of the sort. If you, because I don't know any clearer way to put that it's not for kids to other than to say not for kids.
Miss Cheryl left me because of this conversation.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did. She left me.
Oh, I haven't even got my phone on. What did she say? Did she say anything?
Now she's back. She goes, okay, hi, I'm back. List you guys for a bit. Internet went out. Lost. Hashtag lost. Or whatever fucking number sign lost. What fuck those stupid things are. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yep.
You know, when you correct something, you know, and you put the... What are those called?
No, they're called ampersands.
Is that what they're called?
I have no fucking idea. What's an ampersand?
I don't know, dude. I got a third grade fucking spelling, and I dropped out at 8th grade, so...
What are those things called, Cheryl? She knows. She's smart.
I know. She's smart. That's why I'm asking. What are they called? But
they're called dots.
No, they're not.
They're called they're periods with teeth. They they have, I don't know what they're called.
Oh, she said, oh, see, that's always a good excuse. You know, YouTube wasn't working right when we were talking about that stuff. That's pretty much, I don't want to fucking hear because my opinion's different, and see you later. When you said you lost internet, and you said list, and then you went, the stupid star lost. What are those stars called?
We lost internet. Yeah, what are the stars called?
Teach us.
Teach him. I already know what it is, but I need to hear him get correct.
Really? Then what is it?
I thought it was ampersand, but it might not be. I don't know for sure.
I don't know what they're called. Like I said, I mean, if I don't know something, I'll ask. I don't care if it makes me sound stupid or not, because I don't know it. The stars mean correction. Yeah, but what are they called?
What are the dots called? Oh shit. Just Google what is an ampersand.
I don't think you're saying that.
I'm not. I'm not, because I'm retarded.
It doesn't sound right. Asterix. Oh, the asterix. Okay.
No, that's not an asterisk.
Well, Cheryl Smart, you said. So now you're calling her dumb?
No, I'm thinking of brackets. That's what I'm thinking of. Parentheses and brackets. And,
oh, yeah, those are different. Those are the two lines. Those are the... People do that in the air. You know, the quotation. Yeah.
What's an ampersand, then? That's what I don't think.
I don't know. Ask Google.
Oh, jeez. Fine, I'll ask Google.
See, I don't know, dude.
I know.
You're talking to somebody that... You said, I would rather work to go to... See, she's even saying it again, and now she's saying it more and more and more, so now she's getting a little bit pissy, because she's right.
What are you talking about?
So, it's right there. Oh my goodness, it's right there. I'm pointing at the TV.
Oh, let me look at your TV. Hold on a second.
Okay, hold on. Look at my TV and you'll see it.
I can need my binoculars to see the fucking Miles City, Montana.
Oh shit. So this, now that we're 18 plus channel, right? Okay, the ampersands are the little lines that go, they look like a smiley face. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, they do the little, and it's got a little nipple that comes out, you know.
Oh, gotcha. Like a colon. No, those are colons. Semicolons.
No, that's not a colon. No, that's not a semicolon.
Okay, I can see what she's saying here.
Yeah. School with Miss Cheryl. Nice.
YouTube. Boo, ba-doo, boo, boo.
Okay, but you have ammo and stuff on you and ready to go, right? Because it's going to be hitting here shortly.
Yeah. Let me... I just gotta go inside and...
I said nipple.
Yeah, I got ammo on me.
And then she makes a comment, you know, I said nipple, right? You know, and that just makes me giggle because, yeah, it's
okay. So I'm...
What?
We might have to talk about this, because I am missing a lot of shotgun shells. Like, I have 250, 200, 450 out of like 1,600 or something. 1,200 something. Yeah.
Well, I gave you 750. I 3 stacks.
No, that's the other one.
No, of shotgun shells, I gave you 3 stacks, and then I gave you two stacks and.
I had 500 to start with, so 2 stacks and 200, so 1,250.
So you should have another 750 from me.
Yeah, and it's nice.
So you should have almost 2,000 shells.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then you need to come over here and grab more then, because... And I mean, you a big bed so that we can play on it later.
Yes.
But don't say that out loud because
I didn't do the
people
blood
might-
draw things yet. That's fine.
Okay, well, I want to do those until you're ready to.
How did I get so
But
much
you,
shit?
okay, now when you do a blood draw kit, you don't use a big kit to heal yourself.
Yeah.
Use a little kit. Otherwise, it kind of defeats the purpose of, the whole blood draw shit.
Yeah.
So that means we're gonna have to go to the desert and find all the aloe and just get a shit ton of aloe.
Okay.
Oh, and my YouTube connection stopped working. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, it's because over at the old base, it legs me out so bad over there because of the water and his base and Blend's gaming's base and shit like that it just like the whole area. So that's why we kind of moved and went to new bases that aren't so big. Okay, I'm gonna come over to you.
Yeah, that'd be better because I'm trying to. I'm not getting
Yeah, because I've only got 181 rounds for the shotgun, and I had full rows. Now, what do you sit? Now you don't have it anywhere else in your base.
I just looked through all my boxes.
Okay,
And
and how much 9mm do you have?
I have just a tad over 500, which is about right.
I gave you 1,000, 100 and some, almost 1,200.
You said you gave me 700.
No, I gave you 1,200 9mm and 750 shotgun.
Well then, yeah, he took that too. Because I didn't use that much in this little time.
Okay, yeah, because I don't have no ammo. That's why I don't give it out.
So
Okay, I'll bring you another 630 and 500 rounds for shotgun, but that's depleting to almost.
yeah, well, once this Horde Night's over, then that's the first thing we'll do is we'll get.
Yeah, it's pickaxe and hitting nodes and.
No, then
just
that's.
going out.
I'm fine with it. It's just the reasoning
I know.
for it.
I know. We're good. Treasure maps.
I got 3 treasure maps.
Okay.
So
Now, if your scavenging is up high, your treasure map seeking is up high, you'll get good shit. So if it's not high, then
yeah, it's not real high, but
why is your base with fucking? What is this whole shit around your? Okay, never mind, it's not
that's
my base.
no. I'm digging the hole to put the sod there because I'm gonna plant trees and shit there.
Now, if you plant trees this close to your base, if you plant a bunch of them, it'll leg out this area.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why you make the tree
trees
farm. Okay.
No, you can't make a tree farm right next to your base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why you make the tree farms away from the.
Yep. But if you plant, 10, 20 trees, you're good. Okay, come down here.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Dropping 250. Tell me when you got them.
Got it.
Dropping 250.
Got it.
Dropping 5.
Got it.
Dropping 128.
Got it.
And then up front.
Got it.
Nice. Okay, and what we're going to do is put a chest out here, unlocked. And this is where I'll drop shit off so we don't lose it like that.
Okay. I'll just grab one of
and
these
then I'll
quick.
Okay, and then I'll do the same over at mine.
Can you pick chests up in here?
No.
Oh, I thought you could.
No, you gotta make them.
Alright, I'll do it later. Wait, do I have one on me now?
I got a 3 making. I'll just bring one over and drop it for you.
Okay.
Back out front.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to get over that.
Dropping. Okay. Yeah, and then just place it in the hold triangle on it and go to the unlock, and it'll unlock.
Okay.
Okay. And what do you mean it's gonna take you a while? Take you a while to what?
Just the whole earlier.
I know.
Okay.
It just means I'm gonna have to go out and farm for 6, 7 hours, 8 hours just to get that amount back.
We'll do it. We'll both do it together, so it'll take half the time. Okay, maybe
You're
at
older than me. You need a nap.
3/4 of the time, okay? Because you're quicker than me. Because you're older than me, and you need a nap.
So now I'm old and cranky, is what you're saying? Oh, okay.
Where am I gonna put my bed? I'm gonna do my bed later.
Okay, my chest is down. But I have no nips on it.
Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Okay, I'm ready for Fortnite. What the fuck? Let's go.
Horde Night doesn't come till 2 a.m.
Oh my goodness. It does not come at 2 a.m. No, I'm done. I'm done. No. I'm not gonna argue with you on this, but it's. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
I know.
Yep. It's okay. If I had a bench out in my base, I would sit on it and just pout.
Okay, let's get this here. I need to drop this. I need to stop screwing around. I don't need my axe. I don't need that.
Do you want to help me get coffee?
Yes, let's go.
Nice. You can hold the magnifying glass.
Oh, God.
I told you the code.
I don't recycle.
If you gotta get coffee, that's usually one of us has got to take a shit. You know,
okay.
If you gotta go, whatever.
You need some coffee? Go get some coffee.
I did.
Okay, good.
I made chicken tonight, and fuck, oh my goodness, it was good. Throw it in the oven and just you pick up the leg because it had the leg and the breast and the wing together with it. So you pick up the leg and you just kind of give it a little flip, and all the bones came out and all the meat was just right there.
Nice.
Oh, I love that. Yes, makes my butthole pucker with love.
I have a king size bed over here, but it's from that. It's not.
You got to destroy it.
Yeah.
So you can place yours, otherwise it doesn't do that. Yes, coffee is amazing. But what I do, Miss Cheryl, Graham, another gentleman that I've been playing with for years, was going on with us, but he told me to make cold coffee. Okay, well, you take coffee grounds, the same amount that you would put into your coffee pot, into a glass jar, fill it full of hot water, and then seal it and set it out on your counter. A glass jar like that, fuck, it amps you good.
It's really good, yeah. I love cold coffee.
Yeah, so do I. But it's just, instead of getting, because you lose so much when you percolate it and crap like that, you lose a lot. But that way it's just sitting there for 24 hours or, 12 or whatever you sleep for. And yeah, it's a great pick-me-up.
Dude, this is not, it's not Horde Night.
You're the one that said it's Horde Night.
Cheryl, what is 7 times 12 is 84. 7 times 13, so you just add 7, so that'd be 91. But, I mean, the sky should be red right now.
No, it's not. It's not nighttime yet.
What do you mean? It's 1900 hours. That's
1900. It's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. So, okay, we got lots of time. We got till like 22. It's 22. It starts at 22, not 2.
I'm gonna shoot you in your face. No, you said 2. You said 2.
I said 2.
You said
yes.
2.
I know. I said 2, but it's not. I was wrong because you're right.
Can you say that again?
I was right because you were wrong.
Oh, okay. I just had to make sure that we were good on that. Yeah. And when is the witching hour?
The witching hour? Comes once a month from what I understand. Yep. This is not meant for children.
If you guys didn't know, that's the rag. Yeah, it usually lasts for about 3 to 7 days. I had to specify it for people that didn't know what that is.
What was that?
Are you gonna move your bike and fix this fucking hole here?
What do I need for that? Just stone?
No, just wood frames, dude.
Oh, okay. I could do that. Yeah, I'll fix that later. I need to get wood.
Okay, I'm running with you. Because you're not supposed to be touching anybody else's wood.
That's what she said.
I know.
Ow.
I thought I heard say he was wrong. Yes, he did say he was wrong, and I had to rehear that.
Nobody's ever. Everybody knows when I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong.
Oh, I'm the
Am I right, Cheryl?
it.
Am I right, Cheryl?
I always like, admitting when you're wrong, because I know what you're saying, dude.
I'm always right until I'm wrong. Even Harmony can back me up on that one.
Fuck me. Look at that. You guys see this shit? You see this shit on the stream?
What's happening?
You know how hard this is to get. I bought my machete probably 2 weeks ago. Just look at the stream. I mean, it's right there. It's a machete 558. These are very rare to get in the game. Very rare.
I didn't see it. Oh, your stream's still catching up, that's why. I'm behind.
I know, that's why I stopped. Well, it's showing it, but come over here and grab this other machete I got. And what it is, guys, is you can one-shot dogs with them.
Oh, it's that. Okay, I got that. Give me that. Please, I love you.
Yeah, I know. When it needs to be repaired, just bring it back to me. Dropping.
Okay.
Yeah, that. So now scrap your other knife and use that.
Okay.
Because that is fucking amazing.
I'll probably keep my other knife because it's 500.
It doesn't matter. That's just.
Ow! Ow!
I want brains. I like his air tank on his butt. It's so cute.
What was I getting?
Wood?
I need to eat.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
How's that taste?
Goodness gracious, it's yummy.
Yes, I'm beating up on air, Alex. Oh. I'll stop. Okay.
I don't think we're gonna have a horde tonight, dude.
You're the one that did the math. I didn't do the math. And you can't blame Miss Cheryl.
Okay, Google. What is an ampersand?
Oh, she's already told you. Oh my goodness.
Ampersand,
You hearing this, Miss Cheryl?
The sign and... The sign and... Standing for and as in Smith and Company later. What?
See?
It's a... Ampersand. Oh, it's... Okay, an ampersand is the and symbol. An ampersand is
the and symbol. Like YouTube at, that and symbol?
No, that's at. It's the little line, it looks almost like an 8. But it's that's an
there you
ampersand.
go, make sure I'm ready for me.
Told you.
She types quick.
Don't listen to me.
She types quick. No, she did it. She said it. Not you. She corrected me.
No, she said it was the parentheses, the brackets.
Yeah, but there's no proof on that, so. No. Fuck. Whatever.
There you go.
Okay, so now we all know what it is, but we'll all forget it here in 5 minutes.
Tomorrow's
Are you streaming? What?
Yes. Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, fuck, I got mine hooked up.
Tomorrow's stream is going to be called, What is an ampersand? 13 plus. So what is the
Shit. The 13-year-olds will probably know that.
Oh. You lost. You took. You took. Oh.
Yeah, that's where I got the thing out.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. I didn't know you were streaming, dude. My bad.
No worries.
Yeah, it is because we watch each other's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll stop.
It's good. It's good.
It's late at night.
How come you didn't get this drop?
Because I'm watching a zombie be stupid.
Oh. Headache. Oh my goodness gracious.
I mean, this thing's just lost. It's like he's fucking drunk. You know the fat asses?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't moved, and he's just... There he goes. But see, that's what they do when they run. When a zombie runs, having them running at all times, that's what they do is just...
They go everywhere.
Everything stops them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yes, ma'am.
Zombie.
See, I need to find... Anybody know... Oh, hey. So, since it's 18 plus, right? I can ask for mail order brides?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You can
well,
do
maybe
that
I will do
anytime.
that one day. No, because it wasn't 18 plus. See, now it's 18 plus, so I can do...
It's 13 plus.
Oh. Oops. See, I'm going to make smart-ass comments about that shit all the time now, just because it's... Yeah, it's funny. He gave head.
Yes, sir.
But did you enjoy it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't mind watching.
Comments, sir. You don't mind watching?
Ooh. Ooh.
See, now you got me concentrating on this stupid-ass drop that you don't need.
So I did that thing that you're talking about, that glitch. And it didn't work.
I know. I said it at YouTube.
Oh.
They fixed it.
Ah, fuck me. I'm dead. I'm right.
You're mechanical talking.
Yeah, I just got kicked, and
What?
I was trying to kill a zombie, and it killed me. It's gonna kill me, so it kicked me out.
See, but it's not the internet. That's why I don't
No,
understand.
it's their server, because your internet's fine.
My internet's not fucked. It's rude to say it's fucked.
I said fine.
What?
I said your internet's fine.
I can't fucking hear you. You're doing the metal talk again.
Your internet is fine.
Whatever. All I heard was internet, so...
Your internet's fine. It's the thing. Dude, I tease you about your internet.
It's my internet?
No, I tease you about your internet. But it's... Whatever's going on here, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. But it seems like it's them. It's not... Yeah, anyway, I gotta figure out... I gotta get back in here. Because my guy's gonna die. So. He's already dead, I'm sure. So. Well, he was like... Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. I was several streets away from... yeah, I can't. There. I'm getting there. Okay, so the opposite side of your house. I was on, I believe, the opposite side of yours. If you're at my base, I'm on the opposite side of that your base is on. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say.
Okay, we're gonna go through and we're gonna label streets. You know, street 1, street 2, street 3.
Yeah. Okay.
So that way we can, because yeah, I'm at Buzz Bar by the Survivors outpost.
Yeah. So that's just not good enough. We gotta label the streets. Let's we can make it names instead of numbers and shit.
Well, I did that on my solo play, but
yeah, it'll help a lot.
Okay, we're gonna name the main street Miss Cheryl though.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't do that because that means everybody walks all over her.
Okay.
I love you, Cheryl.
You want to give her an alley then?
It kicked her off too. But
Yeah.
it's not Darcinda's internet, it's the stream. Oh, it's YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is it's...
That's why you and I are things, that's why the voice thing is going weird, because we're talking. No.
Yep.
No, it's this PSN. We're talking through PSN. We're not talking to each other through YouTube.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the
All I know
PlayStation
is
thing.
you need to get your ass back in here so you can show me where your body's at so
I'm
that
trying.
I can watch you die.
It's not doing anything right currently. I don't.
Nope.
You might have to
It's
send
turning.
it.
It's turning.
What are you talking about?
It's here. It is.
Oh.
I'm sending you another one, but
Okay.
fuck. This is where I die sending this shit. I blame you.
This is so annoying.
I know it is. Okay.
Okay, here you go. I think I'm fucking dead anyway. It's not doing anything.